Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. I wanted to hop on here really quick and give you guys a little bit of an update with Todd and Julie Chrisley. I have not been able to cover this situation like I would like to, but there is so many moving, parts to this investigation that I just can't seem to find everything. But this is something that is pretty big, so I wanted to hop on here and share it with you guys. It looks like Savannah and Chase actually had to testify against their parents. They were subpoenaed by federal prosecutors to testify against their parents in front of a grand jury. Todd and Julie are facing charges that range from wire fraud, conspiracy to commit bank fraud, conspiracy to defraud the United States, tax evasion. There's a lot of charges that he is up against. And from what I understand, some of these charges have a sentence of 30 years or more. So if they are convicted, it is very likely they will spend a very long time behind bars. And the feds wanted Chase and Savannah to help them put their parents in prison. Now, Savannah and Chase, they have spoke out about the fact that they are on their parents' side with this situation. They have publicly stood by their parents this entire time. So I don't know, what information they may have or if they were willing to release that information. They were asking them if they knew anything about their parents' finances and what was going on with the tax situation. So if the children did not speak on what they knew, and the feds can prove it. And from what I understand, the feds had wired like the homes, they had tapped the phones. So if Savannah and Chase do know anything and they did not admit that on the stand and the feds know that they knew it, then they themselves could be getting in trouble. But Chase may be in trouble as it is because the feds are also investigating the alleged extortion charges, right? So you guys know that not only does Todd have this tax situation going on where his own children had to go to court and testify against him, but he also has the feds investigating him now for extortion. Yeah, so Lindsie Chrisley went to the police and basically claimed that her father was holding this tape over her head. She was not sure if the tape even existed. Now, I listened to a podcast with Robbie Hayes, which was one of the guys that supposedly she was intimate with on one of the tapes. And Robbie Hayes himself said they don't know if the tape exists. They were just told that Todd had it. I'm assuming they were told by Todd, right? So they were told that Todd had it. And Robbie Hayes said they did not set up a camera and make this tape, that it was caught on a puppy cam at their friend's house. Todd somehow got his hands on the tape, allegedly. Allegedly, Todd and Chase got their hands on the tape. And from what I understand, when they come to assume that she was helping the feds, that's when they started going after her with this tape. That's when they allegedly started threatening her to release this tape if she did not lie about what she knew to the feds. Todd has denied Lindsie's claims that he was extorting her. Chase has also denied those claims. Chase's representative spoke out and said not only did he not try to extort his sister, but him and Robbie Hayes are friends. Todd is denying the tax evasion charges. Todd is also, claiming that he's innocent in the extortion claims. But back in 2017, Todd made several tweets regarding the sex tape. One of the tweets that Todd made on September 2017 says, "Sometimes those that lie need to be exposed in order to stop the madness. Hashtag cheated twice. Hashtag thank God for puppy cams. Hashtag JAMRH. That would stand for Josh Murray and Robbie Hayes, because those are two guys that Todd alleged or said that she cheated on her husband with, was Josh Murray and Robbie Hayes. Hashtag sue me over the truth. Hashtag psycho. So while Todd is denying that he tried to extort his daughter, it does say here, you know, that sometimes people need to be exposed. Hashtag cheated twice. Hashtag thank God for puppy cams. He put the guy's initials, sue me over the truth. So he's clearly speaking out about the incident here and basically saying that he may expose her, may expose his daughter over the situation. So that in itself right there, you know, he's not saying if you don't lie for me, I'm going to do this, but he is threatening to expose his daughter in that tweet. Now, because the FBI is now investigating this, they have these tweets. They have all the tweets that are related to this incident. And they got those tweets from Robbie Hayes and Lindsie Chrisley. They also contacted the owner of the puppy cams. They spoke to the owner to see if there was any tapes, and the owner said, no, there's no tapes. It doesn't exist. I don't have any tapes of the couple in my home. So it really makes you wonder what the heck is going on here. Did Todd just make that up? Do the tapes exist and now the owner is saying no? Like, what is going on? But Todd clearly said in his tweets that, you know, he had access to a tape, or there was a tape. It looks like, from what I can understand, maybe the tape don't exist. There was nothing really that Todd had that he could hang over Lindsay's head, but she did not know that. She was scared, thinking that at any point in time her dad may release these tapes, because she was not going to lie to the feds. Her truth is that she did not know if this tape existed, and I heard that Lindsie said that, you know, she did not ask to be put in this position. She did not ask to have to be questioned by the feds about her father's financial issues, but her parents put her in that situation. So now they cannot expect her to lie and, you know, get in trouble herself. She has a son she has to look after. So, you know, if that is the case, as parents, you can't expect your kids to lie and then them get in trouble, especially if they have children that they have to tend to. Who's going to take care of their children if they go to jail for you? I mean, so if that is the case, I feel really bad, but it does look like the feds are investigating this, and they do have some proof from what I understand. They have all these tweets, and I don't know what else was turned in, but it does say that Robbie had a slew of evidence that his lawyer turned in. So we do know that, you know, Todd's being investigated for his tax crimes and for the extortion charges. And so I will be keeping up with this, you guys, to see what's going to happen. Also, what do you guys think about the fact that Savannah and Chase did have to testify in federal court in front of a grand jury against their parents? What do you guys think about that? How uncomfortable would you be? Here's what I got to say to it, though. Don't put your kids in situations like this. If Todd is guilty of these crimes, I hope he understands that he cannot expect his kids to ruin their life and their future to lie for him. Leave your thoughts in the comment section below. Let me know what you guys think. Make sure you check out my Teespring store, my awesome merch. You can get you a Tallywhacker shirt or a hashtag not dainty shirt. Check it out, you guys. And until next time, I will see you later. Goodbye, everyone.